Hey Aries, this is Tina with 85th House Vibrations. I'm sorry, I'm trying to adjust it, or the camera will get hot, and then it'll start looking all crazy. This is Tina with 85th House Vibrations, and this just in, this is where we get all up. Oh, okay. That one popped out, excuse me. This is where we get all up in other folks' business about love and relationships. Page of Cups, that's what just popped out. Popped out so strong that I couldn't let that go to waste. Yeah, so this is where we get all up in other folks' business about love and relationships. This is going to be good for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. To some degree, I'm going to try to leave astrology out of it. Hold on a sec. I had to go close the closet door. So like if you look at the first 55 seconds of the video, you can see inside that closet. Hangers, whatnot. So anyway, I just went to close that. So anyway, not going to be getting into too much astrology. I say that, but only Lord knows what's going to happen. But simply because this is good for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And when we start talking about houses, when I start to talk about the individual houses and stuff for Aries, then it becomes specific to Aries rising. And I know people like when we as readers incorporate astrology. I just may not do that this time. So I'm trying to keep it simple. I'm trying to keep it, brief. And I want this really to apply to all of the Aries. This is a general reading, so I want to kind of not make this so complicated. Okay, Aries. So the first thing that we saw was the Page of Cups. We saw this guy or gal already. Aries, this could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And I feel like it's somebody that's looking at you, somebody who's observing you, and they're trying to figure out what's up with you. It's like they want to make a move, but they're not quite sure. With the Page of Cups, he or she may be wanting to move forward with some sort of emotional offer. You may be getting some sort of news. Where it pertains to feelings and emotion, you might be hearing something from somebody about love or a relationship. And it could be from somebody younger or a little less experienced than yourself, Aries. The next card that we have, is the Page of Swords. And this Page of Swords is reversed. This page could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So we got two pages here. And I'm starting to pick up some talk back and forth. Some communications back and forth. With these two pages, and I'm not quite sure what this is about yet, but I'm feeling like you got a couple of young people, a couple of young-minded people, whether we consider that to be good or bad. It's like a couple of youngsters that might be having some sort of interaction. Or Aries, maybe this is you are trying to choose between the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords, and they both are offering you something, but the Page of Swords, like, I don't even want to say he talks a good game, because he doesn't. He's not mature enough. He's not developed enough. He's not experienced enough to talk a good game. One, he's the page, and two, he's reversed. So something about this Page of Swords, whether or not he's gossiping or trying to throw the Page of Cups off of his game, I just feel like this Page of Cups, the Page of Cups is just somebody right now who I feel like should not be dealt with. The information is immature. It's probably just dead ass wrong. Whatever it is that the Page of Swords is talking about, I just feel like it's not right. Let's see what the third card is. All right, we've got the Fool, and he's reversed. I think to mess around with this Page of Swords is taking some sort of foolish risk. I also feel like, Aries, that in order to keep conflict down, if you are in fact dealing with two pages, one being the Page of Cups upright and the other being the Page of Swords reversed, in order to keep down conflict and sudden outbursts and things like that, you may be unwilling with the Fool reversed to even make a move. And that's kind of what I'm feeling like, Aries. I feel like that you are trying to, you've got two people who may be pursuing you, the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords, and you are hesitant to move forward. Maybe it's because you just don't want to move forward with this type of young blood, or maybe it's you know that these two have something for you, and I feel like they know each other. I feel like that this Page of Cups and the Page of Swords know each other, or know about each other. And in order to keep down confusion, Aries, you're trying to stay still. But then again, like I said, this could be about taking some sort of foolish risk, or even entering into a sort of endeavor or relationship, companionship with one of these cups, or with one of these pages, or maybe both. And it being a really, really reckless decision. Aries, I feel like too you could be hanging back because you may be a little more experienced than both of these pages. And you know what the consequences could be should you move forward. What I'm going to say though is, if you do decide to move forward, it is not with this Page of Swords. This right here is no good. If you do decide to move forward, the Page of Cups is going to be your best option. The Fool card is ruled by Uranus, Aries. Uranus is currently in your sign, and it is currently retrograde. So I'm really getting this feeling like you're kind of hanging back. Somebody's hanging back. Something's holding back in order to avoid the explosion, the blow up. Or again, it could be about making some sort of reckless decision. So, okay, and trying to scale the readings down a little bit, I did have a few people say that they like the shorter format. You guys can let me know in the comments what it is that you prefer. I can't please everybody, of course, but I will try to go with the majority. If you like the longer readings, you like the shorter ones, let me know that as well. For those of you who might be watching for the first time, thank you so much for giving the video a chance. And for those of you who are returning, thank you for coming back. If you'd like to schedule a personal reading with me, you can do so by contacting me at tina@85thhousevibrations.net. Thank you, and I look to talk to you again next month.